the average person don't listen to everybody.
Yeah.
That person listens to a group of motherfuckers
Mm-hmm.
consistently. So the last thing I would want to do is to wait so long that that particular fan finds somebody to fill that void.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But it's just
Yeah.
like what we do. It's podcasting. You know, we had to figure it out because at some point, the fan base that we acquired already gonna forget about you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I got to do something. I can't just not put out a product. I got to do something.
Yeah.
I
We
got
got
to
to be
put
in their
something out
face somewhat. Yeah.
in some way, shape, or form. If it's not a if it's not this, it's a small clip. It's a little. You know what I'm saying? It has to be something. But the
And
problem, like so, and me knowing that, and in this culture, I know like you gotta feel the same way at some point. So why am I getting the product? Why am I waiting 2 years to get a product? I feel the same way about J. Cole. You feel what I'm saying?
yeah.
Like he waits so long in between products. I get it. This shit ain't it for you. You got your taste of it. You didn't really. It was sour. You ain't like it. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So now when your album come out, the niggas gonna fuck with it, but it's gonna be received differently because if it's not 100% fire, then they ain't fucking with it.
Yeah.
Because you waited so
Especially.
long, you waited this long to give me this. Like,
See,
come
but I
on, man.
think that niggas be looking at people like Drake and be getting the game fucked up. Like everybody can do what Drake do.
No, but you
Drake can
should try.
go, but I'm saying
You should
Drake can
try. You
go.
should attempt it though.
I'm saying Drake can go a year without dropping music and still be straight when he drops music the next year.
But Drake is a nigga who put out Lucy's though.
No, but he's had times where he didn't put out music at all. But I'm
Mm-hmm.
saying it doesn't hurt him because he built up that trust with the fan base that they like,
Right.
nigga, we just waiting on whatever he gonna drop, we got
Yeah.
it. But
Yeah.
with niggas like Cole, he's dropped the ball or left the little window for skepticism open. So when he
Yeah.
drops something, you gotta be like ears wide open, like I gotta congest this shit and see if I can listen to it or if
Right.
I like it. You know what I'm saying?
What you think about because it's been a while since the To Pimp a Butterfly. I mean
I
not
was
To
just
Pimp a
about.
Butterfly, but damn. It's
I'm
been a
glad you said
while.
something.
It's
Yeah.
been a
Well,
while, bro.
the Untitled album came out after Damn, where he had
Okay.
it was
And what
like
was that,
13
2000
songs.
and what was that, 2018?
Yeah, 18 or 17. It was one of those. But that was the last project.
Right.
Um, I think with him, and I'm not a big K Dot fan in the first place.
Right.
Like he's not my favorite nigga, but I like the songs he makes, so I'll listen to it. But he put so much space into it. I think he falling into that Dr. Dre category where it's gonna be a time where we ain't even gonna want to hear that shit. Like Detox, if he put that shit out now, nobody really care about it because we done waited
I,
so long for it. So I feel like
I think
if he keeps separating the time between albums and shit like this,
mhm.
he gonna fall to the wayside.
I think Kendrick put himself into a corner with the type of content that he puts out,
Yeah,
and now it's expected of him
yeah,
that it's gonna take a while to do a project because every song is intricate. You know, the sequencing, the beat production, like the artwork, like everything is so intricate. But that's how he, established himself as an artist. You know what I'm saying? But
yeah.
realistically, I'm still like, just the little what the fuck was that? Good Kid, Mad City. Like it wasn't really intricate to me. It was just good
Right.
ass songs.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? But then you get to the Pimp a
Damn.
Butterfly. Damn, it's so intricate. Like now you gotta overthink everything because, and then you want a fucking Pulitzer Prize off a project. You gonna put yourself into a corner where if I don't come up with something that is mind blowing, my nigga, and that's gonna
Yeah.
have niggas like turned upside down, then it's gonna miss.
See, the thing is, with him is like you said, he backed himself in the corner, but it's hard to replicate what he did with Damn,
That's what I mean. That's
and
what I mean.
specifically, like that album was so intricate that the sequencing of if you listen to it from top to bottom, it makes sense. But if you listen to it in reverse, it makes even more sense. The sequencing it was backwards on purpose.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying, bro? Like
right,
that type of shit is like with the story can be dual. Like nigga, you got two different stories.
So boom. So take that. Take how intricate Dan was, and then take winning the Pulitzer Prize for To Pimp a Butterfly.
But I'm saying, how can you?
What the fuck are you gonna do next?
Yeah, how can you top that, bro? It's like
you can't.
I feel bad for a nigga like that.
I do, bro. I do feel bad for K Dot. You know, I feel bad. And I don't wish this, but that's the type of shit that'll make a nigga check himself into a nut house because you'll be going crazy trying to
top yourself.
Top yourself. Pause. That shit sound kind of suspect, but
I mean it's self, so it ain't that bad.
Yeah. I mean, nah, it's still kind of bad.
you can top yourself. I mean, you can do that. Then that mean you. but
we here. We with each other. Yeah. So you know, and I think about that like here and there when I'm listening to music, like, especially when I like put on some J. Cole and shit. I instantly think about Kendrick and his situation that could be, the worst situation to ever be in, the greatest and the worst. You feel me? Matter of fact, it should be a documentary toward this nigga about just the process of coming from To Pimp a Butterfly, winning a Pulitzer Prize, damn, the most intricate album of our time. You know what I'm saying? And then you put out, like you said, the Untitled Project that nobody talks about.
Yeah.
Nobody talks about the album.
You know what, though? I think that he stripped that shit down so bad to the point where, like, songs that I like, I don't even know the songs because they was labeled Untitled and then a number. Yeah. Like, nigga, like it's nothing I can remember from it other than just like lyrics from the song. So I think it's so easy to forget because it ain't no goddamn titles on the songs, nigga. Yeah. I never know what the single called.
That's the trickery right there, right? So I won a Pulitzer Prize, made an crazy intricate album after that. What can I do to fuck their heads up now? Let's put out an album with no titles.
With no titles. Straight music. Then what do you do?
A whole album with just beats on that bitch and no one. Like, he gotta get that trickery.
Look, Kanye did that already.
Okay.
Twice.
When you put out an album with no beats and just words, and tell niggas to make their own beat to the song.
Call it an acoustic album, nigga.
Like, this is where this nigga Kendrick is at right now, bro. He at home, quarantining. Right now, he got a fucking big ass hole in the middle of the floor because he keep pacing, thinking about what the fuck is he gonna do next.
Yeah, this nigga is throwing darts at the wall right now. He trying to figure out what the fuck gonna stick, bro. He don't know what he doing, bro.
He don't know, bro. He gotta call it reinforcements. He gotta make up with Drake, go get a nice little banger from Dog. You dig what I'm saying? Go get Cole, let Cole produce some shit on there. You know what I'm saying? Tap Wale for the introspective shit. Like he gonna have to really.
Hey, but I
he gonna have to look for his peers, man.
Because you just said the thing that might get him past that. Like if he grabbed that class of rappers, and embrace it for a whole album where he got everybody doing different shit. Like he got Wale working on the actual lyrics and the music with him. Then he got Cole making beats, and then he got Drake giving him the bop, bro. Like nigga, that might be the formula.
Yeah.
That might be the formula to get that. Let me give you a
I'm gonna give myself a clap.
I gotta give some applause.
That's the only thing I see. Like, he gotta get his draft class involved with this next project, bro. Yeah. To really to fuck up the game. You know what I'm saying? Because right now, that particular draft class, dude, like other than Drake and Sean, that has, which and really just one-sided, Drake being on Sean's album, none of them niggas be on each other's album. And even if they don't get credit for it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
The most I seen J. Cole and Wale work together. I'm talking about no, not on the project. As far as like still be cool and still like trade music and shit.
Well, no, yeah.
I'm talking about, but I don't even hear that the relationship between Drake and Kendrick does that. I don't even hear J. Cole and Drake really doing music together. You see
Mm-hmm.
them niggas together every now and then. You know, like it's like how I was telling you off camera when we was talking about Wayne and Drake not really seeing each other and shit.
Right.
It's because they got their own group of niggas. But like these niggas kind of came up in the same draft class, and then they at a point is they competing. That's why they don't hang or do music together because they competing.
I don't know.
Like what? Like it makes more sense because these niggas is people you cool with to do music with them, and they
Yeah.
big as you. So it's like
It makes sense.
mutually yeah. You know what I'm saying, beneficial. So at a point, like, what do you like? Why are y'all not working together? Is it a competition thing where we feel like if we like nigga, I'm on my own ground, so I can't. I'm like nigga, I gotta keep you behind me. I can't do nothing to give you no leverage.
Right. I mean, I think when it comes to Drake doing it, I think Drake the only one who
Can connect it.
really not gonna lose nothing.
Yeah.
If there was anything to lose, like if Drake get on the record with Cole and Cole smoke his boots lyrically, it's not gonna stop Drake's. It's not gonna fuck up Drake's fan base.
Mm-hmm.
But if the roles were reversed and Drake smoked Cole's boots on the record, his fans, Cole fans, might be like, "Wait a minute, my nigga, you let that nigga do that to you on that motherfucker?" You know what I'm saying? And
yeah.
it works with all of them, with except Drake. Drake is the only
I
one.
was just about to say, is it low key? Everybody kind of a little intimidated by Drake.
It's a possibility. But I don't, with the exception of Cole, because Cole, you know, is whenever he can, he definitely reiterates the fact that these niggas is his peers and he fuck with these niggas. You
Yeah,
feel what I'm saying?
I feel like him and Drake is two sides of the same coin.
Yeah, Drake and Cole fuck with each other. Drake and Wale, of course, fuck with each other, and Drake and K-Dot fuck with each other.
Well,
So,
we haven't seen that in recent
the only
years.
person,
Big Sean.
Is Sean. Sean
That's
don't
that on
fuck.
the outside.
No. Sean fuck with Wale.
Yeah, he fuck with Wale.
Sean fuck with Kendrick, and he
Well,
fuck with Drake.
him and Kendrick just got back cool. He said that in the Joe Budden shit. So him and K Dot had some shit between them too.
But
that's what they were saying. That little bitch.
Together.
Yeah, they were saying that little bitch part in what that shit? Be humble, sit down. They were saying that was a flip, a diss towards Big Sean.
Yeah.
So I'm saying, like, I feel like it's a little competition there still. I think J. Cole, they just know J. Cole doing something totally different than them. He not going for the hit. He gonna get the hit on mistake. You know what I'm saying? he not going in the studio doing that shit.
Shout out to J. Cole for getting the hit on mistake.
You know what I'm saying? His music is just so felt, bro. It ain't one of them things where he go in there and try. He get it on mistake, bro.
Yeah, that shit is crazy, bro. Then you like, oh, this shit vibe.
That's why I feel like they respect him on a different level. I feel like they like we can't do what he do.
No.
You like we feel like because I feel like none of them are producers like J. Cole is.
Mm-hmm.
So they can't go in the studio by themselves from scratch
and cook up. Yeah, and cook up. Yeah.
He can go in there and do something different. So I feel like they put him aside. And then Wale, there ain't nobody gonna cater to the girls the way he do. Like Drake make you wanna like, oh, okay, he got money and shit, but they be wanting to fuck with Wale.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So them two niggas is excluded. Everybody else it's a dog fight, nigga.
Yeah. But that's you know, more importantly, back to what we were saying, like that's what Kendrick would probably have to do on this next project. Because Life After a Pulitzer Prize is
what? I can't even imagine it.
It's crazy, bro. It's the same equivalent. Like I said, the same equivalent, but I would compare it to your first album going diamond.
Yeah.
You forever chasing that. And you never gonna get there again.
If it happened too early.
Yeah, it happened too early. What? No, like 50 Cent. Nigga, Girls You're Not Trying, nigga, is 14 million sold worldwide.
Yeah. But that was what, 5, 6 years after the fact?
Yeah, but it was still, he still sold 1.1 in the first week.
No, but that's what I'm saying. I'm saying it works when it like if he would have went diamond in a week, nigga, then you couldn't tell that nigga nothing for
Nah,
the rest of his
yeah,
career. But I'm
nah,
saying at the
nah,
point in his life when it went diamond, he was already good with music. That was like
yeah,
the apex and the highest point. He was like,
yeah,
I'm good. I'm straight.
yeah.
Nigga, I'm solidified. I'm a legend now. But niggas like, come on, bro. Like J. Cole and them, they know that they best work could be possibly behind them. So they have to work harder to make sure that it ain't. Cause it's like they put themselves on levels that like J. Cole did.
I don't feel
Dollar in
like
the
Sean
Dream
can
went
feel that way.
crazy.
I don't feel like
Sean
Sean
still,
can
but
feel that
but
way.
Sean hasn't hit the apex yet though.
Yeah, you're right. I feel like
He's the only
Sean's
one
best
out of
work.
them four.
Yeah, his best work is still ahead of him.
You know what I'm saying? Drake. It's
Yeah,
hard to see what Drake gonna do next because Drake didn't hit every fucking milestone you can hit as far as music.
yeah.
So
I
to
mean,
change it
okay,
up,
but see, that's the comparison though. That's the comparison to Kendrick and Drake. You know, Drake, you know, even though he got the Midas touch right now, you know what I'm saying? Drake still feels a little pressure to create a product that, you know, can rival the other projects that you have.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Because even though, like, cause he got Views and Scorpion, right? Niggas still say, nigga, Take Care is his best project, or Nothing Was the Same was his best project, or even Houston Lineup. Like, they not talking about Views and Scorpion. You feel
yeah,
what I'm saying? So he feel it. Like, I think he feels it as a creator because it's like, okay, like how can I make you feel like I made you feel on Take Care? You feel what I'm saying? And then you revert it back to Kendrick. Okay, I'm Kendrick. How can I get another Pulitzer Prize? Or how can I come up with something that's even close to that? It's intricate as Damn. Because I think Damn was more intricate than it was good.
yeah. Like the whole story of Top Dog, his
Yeah,
daddy robbing Top, and Top letting
yeah,
him
yeah,
go and
yeah.
not killing him, and then he ended
Right.
up signing him
Birthing,
8
yeah,
years
yeah.
later.
So, but that's what I'm saying. Like, it was more intricate than it was good music.
Yeah, the
You
story
know what I'm
was way
saying?
better. Yeah.
Way better than what, like, as far as vibing. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna
So,
say it. It was a good album. It just was. It was. I get what you're saying. The story foreshadowed and overshadowed the whole
yeah.
album. It wasn't more so
Cause
the
you,
music.
cause when you pop in Kendrick, bro, you popping in Kendrick to see what Kendrick gonna talk about and how he said what he's saying. You're not popping in to catch a vibe. You know what I'm saying? I feel like with Drake, you popping in to catch a vibe. Cole, it's a duality. You want to know what he's saying, but you're gonna try to catch a vibe.
See,
Shine,
yeah.
Shine just said that he a vibe. You know what I'm saying? He have good records.
But I think that's the fucked up part where it makes me not like. I mean, it makes me not close to Kendrick music is like that because in the beginning he was a vibe.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? And the songs was like songs you felt, but it was more of a vibe. It wasn't so like preachy or like I don't know. It's just it's different now. It's like he got an agenda. Before he was just like kicking real shit.
Right,
It's like now he's standing for a cause and he making that cause be affected. It's affecting all the rest of the music.
right.
But before he was just doing and coming from an organic point of he coming from this part of the a city and he ain't like the niggas in his surroundings. You get what
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying? So it made you relate to him a little bit different. Now it's like he's just like militant and it's like I don't be wanting to hear all that shit all the time, bro.
I'm trying to catch a vibe, G.
I'm trying to catch a vibe, my nigga.
Yeah. I don't know. It's definitely an interesting
We basically just said Kendrick was overrated in so many
again,
words.
again.
Again,
No, I don't think I don't I mean
not
because I
overrated.
know I said I feel like he isn't the greatest of that class.
Nah.
You know what I mean? He isn't the greatest of that class. And
If,
that's primarily because he a one dimensional nigga.
if you take away the awards, Big Sean is better than him. To be honest with you, as far as making songs,
Big Sean lyrical, he wit, he got metaphors, his
and he know how to
delivery be
make you
on
bop.
point, and he know how to make you bop. Unfortunately, he just came into a draft class where Drake, Cole, and Kendrick is in. Just the same thing as Big Crit.
Yeah,
Big Crit and Wale, like talented niggas, but they just in the wrong draft class, bro. They are Carmelo Anthony, my nigga.
Yeah. Up to say, but yeah, they come up.
They Carmelo Anthony, G. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately.
That's fucked up, but it's a perfect comparison, bro.
Carmelo Anthony, bro.
Carmelo.
And ain't nothing. And it's just the luck of the draw. You feel me? At least y'all get there, be there amongst your peers, make some money while you want to have a good time. But as far as being at the top of the food chain, my nigga, nah.
I can't say though. I can't say as an artist though, being in that draft class does up the quality of the music, because even though you can, in the midst of you competing with them, you making better music than everybody below.
Oh yeah, for sure. Oh yeah, for sure.
So it puts you
so
in a certain.
Everybody doing that, put their best foot forward for sure. Ain't nobody slouching, my nigga.
That's what I'm saying. So it does like steel sharpen steel. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, ain't nobody slouching. Everybody putting out the very best.
That's the upside to that shit. You know what I'm saying?
But the downside to it is, even if you put all your best efforts, only a small group of people gonna really acknowledge it. Whereas
the niggas who really know.
The niggas who really the other nigga gonna get that terminology. You get that terminology.
They gonna listen to the Drake. They gonna be on Drake shit like this, nigga.
Kiki, do you love me? Are you writing?
And that's him playing, bro. That's him playing. That's him playing, bro.
He's chilling. I can just like Michael Jackson. Like what the fuck? Black leather gloves, no sequins. Like nigga Drake on some shit.
I heard somebody say that nigga got the simplest dance ever, bro, and got the world hypnotized. Left foot forward, right foot slide, nigga.
Nigga what?
Left foot forward, left foot slide.
The shit funny though.